That's mouth watering right there. Well, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. The Country Boy Can Cook. This morning, hotcakes, buttermilk pancakes, hotcakes, flapjacks, whatever you want to call them, and an easy recipe to go with it. So let's get this recipe going. I'm hungry for hotcakes. It's 22 degrees this morning in Louisville, Texas, and got a thin covering of ice everywhere. It's the perfect morning for hotcakes or flapjacks, whatever you want to call them. But I tell you, they ain't no not perfect day. Hotcakes and pancakes are good any time of the year. So let's get this recipe started. It's easy. I've got 2 eggs. Just gonna mix those up. My buttermilk. I don't know if I have enough. If I don't, I'll add a little water to it. I drink buttermilk like water. I love it in the evening with graham crackers. There's 1 cupper. Perfect. A little bit just in case I need a little bit more. Okay, I've got my flour. This is 2 cups of self-rising flour. I added 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Give a little extra lift. Like this buttermilk's not going to give it enough lift. So let's pour this in. You see there's no oil going in this mixture. A lot of pancake recipes call for oil and butter, and I put enough butter on the outside. I don't need it inside the pancake. You don't want to overmix these. If you find that your mixture's too thick, add you a little more water, add a little bit more buttermilk. I'm going to add a little bit more buttermilk. I've got a little bit left just to make it easy pouring out or dipping out. So make sure you get all your flour mixed in. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit more. You take the last of it. I'll save that container if I need a little bit of water to put in it. I'll just put it in that container. Wash the rest of that buttermilk out. Pretty coming together pretty quick though here. I believe I got most of it. Make sure you're scraping the bottom, get all that dry mixture off. See if it's good enough to flop out for a pancake. Oh yeah. I hear the sleet hitting the window over here. Just get everything moved around and get this griddle going. Like I said, it's early. I forgot I was going to put just a touch of salt in it. This is pink salt, and you can see there's not a lot, but I like just to offset the flavor just a little bit. Open your taste buds up. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. All right, boys and girls, let's get a little butter on our griddle here. Maybe a fat tablespoonful. let's get these scooped out. I'll see what size scoop this is. I think it's listed on there somewhere. I don't know. It's about 1 inch across. So how's that? And I've sprayed it with butter spray. I love using this proportionate scoop. Makes them all pretty close to the same size every time. My wife is a diabetic. If you've been on my channel before, you know that. I do all the cooking. So these will, she can have a couple and watch her blood sugar, and if it's still low, she can go back for more or stop at that point. They stay in the fridge good. Kept about 3 or 4 days. They never last that long. And just let them cook, boys and girls. I'll bring you back when I get ready to flip them. You'll know they're done when they start getting little dry bubbles that come to the top here. And it's kind of dry on top, and then you can flip them over. You can see the little bubbles coming around, and as they start getting cooked, the bubbles will pop up, and then they'll stay. They won't close back in. So you know that's how they're ready. Let's get ready to flip these babies. Oh yeah, perfect. We've got a good suntan on them. They're thick. Come on. Let go of your brother there. I think I crowded my griddle. But that's okay. Got one that's not conforming. He wanted to go oblong. He must have took a page out of my book and I wanted to conform. Come on, get apart. There it is. They just want to keep meeting back up. I'm not sure why that is. I did it. Well, we'll get these conjoined twins cut loose here a little bit. I'll perform a major surgery and cut them loose. They're about to my first knuckle, so they're about 1 inch thick. They're going to be really thick and yummy. Bring y'all back in a little bit when they get ready to come off. It won't be too long. Check here. Yeah, they're getting close. All right, let's check and see. I'll check this in one here. Oh yeah, they're ready to come off. Let me show you here. Flip them over on the bottom so you can see that. Let's get them all off here. Got the next round to do. let's get this conjoined twins taken apart. I think I think if I just wiggle it, yeah, I knew they would come apart. We cook it on that side, get some of that raw flour cooked. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this right here. It'll eat just the same, and I'll eat the evidence. Wife will never know she had a set of conjoined twins I took apart this morning. There's the first ones. Let's get the next ones going down. We're going to use the Jethro scoop on these. All right, stir this around. Now this proportion of scoop is a number 10. And I'm not sticking these side by side because I know they're going to spread out and get big. You're looking at the old dude's pancakes right there. There they are, cooking away. Bring you back in a little bit when you're ready to flip them. Let's check these. Oh yeah, perfect. Come on. These are wonderfully thick. I mean, literally, they come to my first knuckle here. That's I've got a measure right here. That's actually 1 inch. So if you like thick, fluffy pancakes, try this recipe. I'm going to be serving this with Dr. Bill's. It's out of this world. Cane and maple syrup. It's out of Louisiana. It's great. I poured up a little bit and put it in the microwave. Yeah. I want hot cakes with hot syrup. Let's see if these are ready. Hey, close enough for the girls I go with. Oh yeah. Come on. Y'all can't hang out together anymore. How's that look, boys and girls? That looks pretty, ain't he? All right, let's get them up here. Holding on. I guess that's how they got their name, hot cakes. She's a thing of beauty. Beautiful, 1 inch thick, fluffy pancakes, flapjacks, hot cakes. Only thing you don't need to worry about somebody calling these is don't forget to call you when they're ready. Let's get a bite of one and see what it tastes like. Put a little butter on top. Make sure it's all covered. A little bit of Dr. Bill's cane and maple syrup, a Louisiana product, actually out of New Orleans. Dr. Bill's a great guy. He's an orthopedic surgeon that specializes in children. Let's put a little bit of warm Dr. Bill's on top of this and see what she looks like. That's mouth watering right there. You can see it's the height of the fork. Y'all ready for a bite? just greatness. If you want to use some of this Dr. Bill's, it ain't my product. I'll put a link on this video. He's on my Facebook page, and he'll tell all about it and where it's available down in the New Orleans area. And I don't think it's available in Texas at all, unless you order it, it gets sent up here. That's how I get mine. So I appreciate y'all being here on my video. I really do. If you like this type of video, I always think, I ain't no trained chef, I ain't no trained cook. Well, this seat of the pants, I'm just an old country boy that loves to cook. There's a difference. I ain't got all that schooling behind me, but I can cook really good recipes. So if you like these videos that I put out and you're new to my page, give me a like. Just hit that like button and also subscribe and hit that notification button and give me a thumbs up. Make sure you get all my new videos every week. There's new videos coming. I try to respond to all my comments, which leave me a comment and I'll respond to you. So I appreciate you being on my channel. I'm going to shut up and eat me some pancakes before they get cold.